Sorry guys, I'm turning the other one off. I'll just do that again. Whew. Sorry guys, I was just blocking my nose. This is just our Rathgar Road dairies around this area here. Yeah, I was just trying to say to you guys before, if anyone does smoke, especially if those who've had COVID-19 and these systems, I believe you're going to be more likely to cause others to get the virus. Can actually further increase your health. But what I'm coming in to do on this video is I don't know what you guys think. I'm not here to judge anybody. I think that the evidence is in what people are doing in this world, and I believe that smoking in itself is a major killer of why there is a lot of cancers in our society. I think not just the person that does smoke. I think it's the second-hand smoke as well. Okay, I'm just going to adjust my jumper here. That's my YouTube channel. Yeah, I'd just like to say, I believe that second-hand smoking is actually much more deadly than the one that is passing on the cigarette smoke. So I'm just going down Rathgar Road. I'm just trying to say some things to you guys. Look, like I said before, I'm not trying to judge anyone. But I think why there is a lot of cancer in our not just in our country but in the world, and I believe it is to do with cigarette smoke. I don't know much about vaping, but I guess both of them are quite as bad. But you hear so much, on the news about cancer this, cancer that. Nothing's actually been told about the smokes themselves and why they're contributing to the society. Why they're actually doing more damage than those who don't smoke. Those. Wonder why we've got a lot of lung cancer, brain tumours. Like I said, I'm not judging anyone. I'm just saying what the cigarettes are actually doing to people's lives, or actually why people are getting more affected by these health conditions, so to speak. Yeah, so I'm just saying it to all you guys around here. Yeah, just want to know what you guys are up to in the other part of the world, here on around the world. Just if you come past my channel, just gotta cross the road here. I'm sure we could cross the whole world, but I just like to say to you guys, if I say a lot, I'm just trying to think about what I'm trying to talk about along our walkway around here in Rathgar Road. Just want to say, if you guys go through any similar struggles, if you guys know there is in your own part of the world, if you've seen in your own families, wherever you are out in the world, I just want to look. Just want to show you this as well. Yeah, there's some more construction happening around here. Just wondering if you guys are going through similar building processes or putting new houses up around there. Just past here, it's quite dry, quite wet. Like I was saying before, if you any of your families going through similar processes, going through similar issues as we're going in our own country at the moment, if your children are being taught at school it's okay to be homosexual or transgender, transgenderism and all that kind of ungodliness. I'd urge every parent to speak up about it. You know, you have a right as a parent to actually speak up about the issues that need to be told about. I mean, don't let your children just accept every type of learning in your schools. And I'm not saying in our particular country every school has accepted these laws as of yet, but if you feel that either your child or your high school student is accepting any type of ungodly teaching, learning, that's okay, just to be any type of gender or any type of sex. I would urge every parent to speak up to your children at your school, to actually just even go to your principal, just say what's on your mind, what your main concerns are, what your main thoughts about what may be going on in your schools, because I'm sure there might be principals and other in your schools that may not be aware. They may not be aware of what has been taught, or may not be aware what's going to be taught in your society with all these laws that have been pushed into your schools, your kids. So I'd just like to urge anyone around your country, doesn't matter, any part of the world you are at, if you feel that your child and your student's been taught something that's not of, I mean, in your own house, if everybody in their house has different beliefs, different views about what they hold on to. But I'll just say, if any of your family, if you as parents in any weird part of the world feel that your child, your student, has been told something that it's not really biblical, or the ideals of your own beliefs, whatever they may be in your own family, I urge all you people to speak up about it. So I'm just coming down. This is the other part of Universal Drive, just around here. This is where I've been doing my other advertising newspaper run for the last little while. Yeah, I was just saying to you before, if anyone is going through these type of issues at the moment, whatever's been passed on to your government, whatever's been passed on to your society, wherever you are in this world, you have a right to speak up about the views that you hold, whether that be... let's cross this real quickly. Hello. Whether that be, well, as a Christian, we need to speak up about these things, speak about the ungodliness of this world, the ungodly views that have been pushed in our government and in our world. Not saying that we're perfect, we're all sinful in the eyes of God. We all fall short. This is just crossing this bay here. This is coming up towards River Park Crescent. Let me just walk up a little bit further. This is, I don't know if you guys can see that. It's I'll just go if people don't mind. So guys, I'm just trying to show that this is it's River Park Crescent. I'm just going to go for a little walk out here. This is actually quite a nice, peaceful little peaceful street around here. Nothing's, got a nice, lovely day God has given us. He's given us, He tells us in Lamentations 3:2-3, even the greatest, the faithful of the Lord never ends, His mercies never cease. Great is His faithfulness, His mercies begin afresh each morning. The Lord is my inheritance, for hope, and for the Lord's good to those who so depend on for it's good to wait quietly for salvation from the Lord. For it's good to submit to a newly age, to be the yoke of His discipline. You know, I believe when we're in this age, when everything is sticking, when everything is coming to fulfilled, you know, we know that we're drawing near to the second coming of Christ. Everything is becoming more fulfilled in God's word in our world today. You know, I think we as parents, and all you parents as well, in other parts of the world, just, you know, if you need if you believe your students or your children have been taught something that's not of your belief system, whatever that may be, I urge every parent to speak up about it, because you have a right. You have rights to speak up for your own kids, what's been taught in your children's life. And I'm sure many principals or many of your schools may not be aware of what is going to be taught or what is going to be pushed on your children's education. You know, we've got to pray for our future generation. Just coming up, just stop here. This is River Park Crescent. I'm just coming up towards this one street. I mean, I could show you the whole of River Park around here, but I'm just yeah, my major concerns about these golly laws. You know, it's going to affect our kids, and you know, they're going to get confused about all these different gender, what genders you can be, and what. It's, you know, we've got to stand up for our kids. We've got to stand up for our next generation. Are we going to let our kids, our next generation, be taught it's okay to be what they want? To be okay if they want to be one gender or another, or a mix, and all these kids are going to get confused in their classrooms about what they can or cannot be, or what you know. And I think it's sad. It's sad that we're coming to this day and age where everything's been accepted. But we know that God, you know, I was reading in, I think it was Isaiah 46, when Isaiah was prophesying against but he's prophesying about the nations of Cyrus. It's quite an interesting prophecy, actually. He, when you go through it, he says, you know, I'll send Egyptian against the Egyptian. I can't remember the rest of that verse, but it's quite interesting. You know, he says that he'll send both good and bad times. You know, and I'm just wondering if maybe God is using all this to know that we are coming to to His return. He's using us for these purposes. But we know that we have to understand that there is a major battle happening between good and evil. We know that the enemy is trying to do everything he can in his power to confuse people's minds about what's not right. But you know, all we have to do is just lean on God, continue to fear God, trembling, for God is all-consuming fire. We know that in this day and age we can be firm in our faith. When everything around us is falling apart, we know that God will have the final say on this earth. We know that one day there will be new heavens and a new earth. Hallelujah. So this is just the dog barking around here. So I'm just walking up around Crescent Park, just giving you guys a bit of a view. Yeah, just like, you know, I'm using my YouTube channel just to convey my thoughts and my views, what's happening. Like, you know, if things get worse in our country, then we have to speak up. We've got to speak up about the views that the government's been pushing. The government in our country and in our society have no idea what's going on in the world of biblical view, prophecy in our time today. But I'll just leave it with that, and it's heading up to 50 minutes. I'll do another one soon. Catch you later. Bye.